Guys, welcome back to the show, and we told you that this is a special edition. I said edition.
Hey, when you are
Easter edition. I want to say Easter and edition at the same time. Now, this is a special Easter edition of the show. We have a special guest in the building. Now, he's one of Nigeria's, one of the best gospel singers Nigeria has ever seen. His songs took over major airwaves back then, radio, TV, everywhere. As long as you are in Lagos, it is likely that you probably heard one of his songs, played somewhere around you. He's talented like that, girls. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not going to say his name. I'm going to eulogize him the way he used to eulogize himself. Atorise, oh, Atorise, ori mi o gbọdọ̀ wúrò. If you don't know that song, call me auntie.
Do you want me to sing
it?
Yes,
sing it, sing it.
Atorise, oh, Atorise, ori mi o gbọdọ̀ wúrò. Ẹni Ọlọ́run pé l'Ọlọ́run yàn. No, I actually expect you to back me up now.
Oh, sorry. I was going to back you up. I said, oh, Shalago.
No, I overheard
you. We should sing it together.
No, I overheard you singing part now.
Oh yeah, run it again.
Ẹni Ọlọ́run pé l'Ọlọ́run yàn. Ẹni Ọlọ́run yàn ló ṣe lógo, ṣe mí lógo torí. Don't worry, let me just take you away from TBC so that you can be my backup. What do you think?
Yeah, I think you can do it. I mean, that's another cap to another feather to our cap. Interesting stuff.
Thank you. Okay. All right, guys, we have Lanre Teriba in the building, popularly known as Atorise.
Do you know I actually don't like people calling me Atorise?
Why?
Because that names belong to God.
Oh.
My own name is Lanre Teriba. Simply.
Okay. So people just took it from that song and then they started calling you Atorise.
That song happens to be my
that name is heavy too. It's true because it's God who can do everything. I mean, hallelujah! It is Good Friday, people. Thank you.
Sorry. What does it mean?
Atorise. I said it's only God who can do everything. Atorise, like
I actually tried to ask you what Atorise means, Abby.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Atorise means the reformer.
The reformer.
Okay.
You know, the only one. God is the only one that can reform your life.
OJ.
Do you understand?
Only God can.
Like the other time I was trying to tell you about the topic of my newest video. I said Iba. You said Iba. Iba. You are talking about fever.
So we are...
Iba bus stop.
These people are learning Yoruba right here. That is what is happening.
Iba, like the fever.
Oh, wow.
Can we just go on this break and then we'll come back for the proper interview? Stay here.
Thank you.
Yes, we have Lanre Teriba in the building. And I have a question to ask you. Do you listen to all these kind of songs, though?
Of course, I do listen to this kind of song. I don't criticize any song.
Okay.
But the problem I have with you people is you are being partial, honestly.
How?
Give us the same leverage. We that sing gospel music and people that sing secular. The same way you are hyping all these secular musicians, give us the same
So
leverage.
we can speak for TVC. Every day of the week, we always play gospel songs. We have the time we play gospel songs. And it is only TVC I can say that even in the afternoon, we play gospel songs. And so you have to,
we do that too.
No, for that you just said now.
Yeah.
You're actually right.
Got
Kudos
you.
to TVC.
Yeah, so we can speak for TVC. We can't speak for other houses.
Okay, you can't speak for
yes,
other houses. But I just want to use this avenue to speak to other media stations. Give us this. Try to encourage us. A lot of gospel artists are depressed right now because I cannot take like 1.5 million to shoot a good video and there's no way to showcase the video. I won't be encouraged to shoot another video. This is a major problem that we are facing in this country. And most especially, the hip-hop we are all playing, talking about all the time is not our music. It's foreign music. What are we talking about?
Okay, so one thing is that, I mean, people would always talk about this, and this has always been a debate, like, in the industry.
Yeah.
And so when you look at the umbrella of music industry,
Yeah.
now this is not even about media. Where do you think gospel music falls?
Where gospel music
Yes,
falls?
when you look at the umbrella and then you look at the music industry as big as the music industry is in Nigeria, where do you think gospel music is at the moment?
I believe we can...
where are you? Not what you believe.
No.
Where are you now?
I'm an inspirational artist.
So where is gospel music right now? in that big industry?
Where we want to be as a gospel musician, you are not taking us there. You are not helping us there. That's the problem.
Okay, so
where I wish gospel music should be in Nigeria, our media houses are not taking us there. Like I've been to different countries now. Like in South Africa, what they do is they show their own music. They don't even show international music.
Okay,
I've been to America. America don't even show Nigerian artists.
Let me interrupt you. We have a caller here. Joy is from Kaduna. She's on the line. Hello, Joy. Oh my gosh. Wow, we lost
You know what I'm talking about? America doesn't even show Nigerian. Do you know what they call us? Local artists. Even Two-Face, they call Two-Face local artists. But we refuse to be international ourselves.
At this level where we have Nigeria, when we say Nigerian music to the world, when we're having Wizkid and the likes of other artists, you know, headlining major events in America, I don't think they see us as local artists anymore.
Listen, can I tell you something? I travel a lot. You can Google it.
Yeah, I know.
I'm one of the young gospel artists that have been to 21 states in America.
Okay, so...
Do you know the way they look at Wizkid? Like upcoming artists.
I do not believe.
I'm telling you.
No, because they are copying
our sound. We Nigerians, we like fake life. I don't fake things. I'm a very realistic person. I say the reality out to people. I don't really care what you feel about me. But what I'm going to tell you is the way all these people, I'm always in their midst. The way all these people see us, the way they talk about Nigeria, like Wizkid is an upcoming artist to Americans. And we are the one that gave them that idea.
I know that Mr. Lanre Teriba is actually one of the most traveled, you know, gospel artists in Nigeria, as I said earlier. But the thing is that I don't know where you got this from. I know that presently they're copying our sound. Yes. They want to be associated with us. They mention our names. The other day, Tema Braxton was talking about, you know, people coming from Nigeria, talking about Wizkid, and she mentioned the name Wizkid, P-Square, Davido, some four names.
Do you know what? I won't want to go into details on that aspect for now. But all I want to talk about on this platform is the same leverage you have been giving to all these hip-hop artists. Please, give us the same leverage.
Okay, interesting. So
both Christian and Islamic singers. I'm not talking about Christians alone.
Have you, I don't know, but I think that there's a union of gospel singers as well. Like you guys have your union. Of course,
I happens to be the vice president.
So to the best of my knowledge, I feel like most of these artists that were mentioning that have international recognition, that's Wizkid and Davido, they decided to put themselves on the forefront. They go, they do this thing where they say, oh, we're going on tour. Have you ever, as an artist, said, oh, no, you know what, I know you've done tours, but I'm saying come together as gospel artists to say, oh, let us come together to do like a gospel tour round all the states in America.
Can I tell you something?
Yeah.
I go on tour every year. Like this May, from May till July, I'm going to be in America and have a standby show like in 10 different states already. But we, the gospel artists, we have a body. And the body is Gospel Association of Nigeria, GOMAN.
So have they put together an event for all gospel artists?
Of course, we always do that. But the problem we are having, I'm still going to repeat that again.
Is the media.
The media. Okay. They are not hyping us. Okay, they don't even talk about us.
Let me chip this in now. You've talked about artists from other side and of course Nigerian artists. We've seen the secular artists collaborating with those guys out there. Yeah. You as Lanre Teriba, have you had the opportunity to collaborate with other international gospel artists?
Yes. I'm trying to do something with Ken Franklin at the moment.
Okay.
Yeah. We're actually talking about that as I'm talking to you, President.
So it's the first time you're going to be doing something with an international artist?
Of course, it's going to be the first time.
Okay. All right, so reading about you, you know, and then what people... Okay, Joy is back from Kaduna. Hello, Joy?
Hello, it's me, Joy, calling from Kaduna.
Okay, good to have you here this afternoon. I'm sure you want to speak with our guests today. Happy Good Friday, by the way.
Yeah, same to you. Happy Easter Friday.
Yeah. All right, speak to a guest.
Everybody, what is Amanda Dara?
Oh, wow, interesting. She's not on the show today. Thank you.
My regards to everybody.
All right.
Atoishe and...
Thank you.
Arike.
All right.
Oh, thank you.
All right, thank you so much.
So
thank you indeed. Okay, so I was saying something before we went on that we went on to taking the call.
So
okay,
international
yes,
collaboration.
So we moved away from the international collaboration, and then I was asking, you know, reading about you and all of those. So some people have actually accused you of being a gospel singer.
Okay.
And then maybe they saw some things that you did, and then they feel that once you begin to sing gospel, you begin to talk about God, there is a way.
The perception
That is, there is a way you should live your life.
Is that mandatory? That
So,
because
talk
I sing
to us about
gospel
that.
music, there should be a way I should live my life. It's not mandatory.
So what do you think, especially when people say I'm a Christian and then...
Me following Christ there has nothing to do with me being human. You get me, right? And most especially, things that people read on the internet, like I can say categorically that okay, let me speak for myself. Like a lot of negative stories that people have been reading about me on the internet are fake stories. You know, Nigerians believe is if you want to make quick money, you have to give scandals to artists. People will definitely go there and read it. But if you are writing good stories like, oh, Lanre Teriba is a very nice guy, cool-headed guy, people will just look at it and just think moving on. So everybody want to make money. Out of my name, a lot of people have been making money, and most especially because I sing Christian songs, because I have something to do with God. They believe if they write one or two things about me, definitely they are going to make more money because I have something to do with God.
Okay.
Do you get it now?
Yes. All right, we'll go on a short break.
Definitely.
And then when we return, Lanre Teriba would be performing in the studio. You don't want to miss that. Keep it locked.
Okay, so we actually got in spirit. Yes, we got into the spirit directly like that. Like, you know, I mean, that's Iba. And that is, of course, by him. You watch the performance. Interesting. And we actually have Mr. Mr. Teriba, Lanre Teriba. Okay, so I'm not going to make that mistake the second time. Next time. Okay, we have Mr. Teriba in the building because it is a special edition. It is Good Friday, and we're having an awesome time already. I mean, were you in the spirit?
Yeah, it was actually. My eyes were closed the whole time, actually.
Oh. Really?
So I don't know.
And so we're even calling him to sit down after the performance. It was gone. What?
Midway.
In that realm. Interesting. Okay, all right, so I was actually thinking when you were doing it, and I know that most of your songs, you're always... Okay, so we have Abdul before we continue the conversation. Hello, Abdul. Oh my gosh, why are we having dropped calls?
You know, whenever you want to sing anything that has to do with God, you have to go in spirit. God is spiritual. So you have to actually go in spirit. And most especially this this particular track is a worship song. So whenever you want to worship God, you have to worship God in spirit. Okay, so I know that you know, Yoruba people will say oriki, and that is like you are eulogizing someone, panegyric. I think that's what they call it or something. So I am thinking, where exactly did you learn this? I know you've been a church person but then for somebody to be saying stuff about God on ending, it's really, I think it's a gift. To be candid with you, I've been singing for the past 21 years now. I mean, since the time that my first album came out, that was like year 2008. Yeah, like 21 years ago. I don't even know where the inspiration comes from. I just open my mouth, then I see myself singing, praising God. But do you know the problem? Whenever I want to praise people, oh my God, we're going to interrupt you again because we don't want this call to drop. Aisha is here from Kaduna. Hello, Aisha.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
My name is Aisha. I'm coming from Kaduna.
Yes, we know. You want to speak to our guest?
Yeah, I want to ask Atorishe a question.
Okay, please go ahead.
There's been this rumor about Atorishe.
Oh my gosh. Oh, we lost that call. Oh my gosh. I don't. Okay, so. There's always rumors about Atorishe. Yeah, before you can get this out, you have to explain and tell us over and over.
Of course, I'm even tired of explaining different media houses, but I believe God will intervene.
People are just used to it.
Yeah, people are used to it.
Okay, wrapping up this interview now, you've dropped Iba. Is there like an album and tours that you're planning very soon?
Should we expect an album?
Yeah, like I said earlier, I'm going to be on tour next year. You know, May 13th is going to be my birthday.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, thank you.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday in advance.
Thank you, I appreciate it. So I will be going to US and London. Then I'll be coming back to Nigeria in July. So each time I want to release any particular album, I make sure I go on tour on that particular album. Oh. So the newest album that is coming out now, I'm going on tour with it, and I'll be coming back to the country.
What's it called?
I don't want to disclose the title. I want people to
just try to drop it.
Yeah, I want people to watch out for the title. But this is one of the this is a track out of the full album.
Okay.
Iba is one track out of the full album.
So we are blessed.
Yeah, you are blessed.
To have listened to this and watch you perform this today.
Thank you.
Exclusive. All right, thank you so much for coming on the show. It's been amazing having you on the show. All right, guys, you already know what's up next. Well, when we come back, it will be time for our Selfie Friday. You already know how we do it. So send us your videos, and then we play your video and play a song that you always want to watch on TV. All right, guys, we'll go on this break. Thank you so much once again for coming on the show. We'll be right back. It is still Entertainment Splash.